Hey guys, what's up? It's Sonia and Sandra back for another episode of Twins Talk Tubi. And we're in May, so we're in this found footage theme for the month. And the movie that we're watching this week is called The Final Project. And this movie came out in 2016, and this is the premise. In this found footage horror film, six college students discover the terrifying truth behind the ghost stories at an abandoned plantation. All right. As always, we're going to start off with our first time reactions of the movie. On the count of three, we'll go. One, two, three. I thought it was boring.
All right. So I liked it in the beginning. At some point, it did fall off for me. When they got to the plantation and then when like the deaths started like happening, I thought they looked very like um cheap and cheesy. And I was like, oh, this is dumb. But I thought after like later on, like towards the end, it picked up for me. That's why I gave it the thumbs up.
I thought it was boring. Um, I guess the beginning was okay because those types of movies start off with just, you know, them, the actors or the cast kind of just goofing around and on video and setting up things or whatever. So
And getting to where the
yeah,
stuff
so
is
I
gonna
guess
happen.
that's fine. But I thought they recorded too much stuff in the beginning, like in the classroom, and they recorded certain things. Like, I don't think they needed to record
Yeah,
that
I
stuff.
guess so.
Um, but I just but it's fine. I guess that's how it starts. But then they're driving down to this place, to this area to go to this plantation, and they didn't have enough kind of interviews, I would say. They
Yeah,
didn't
they didn't really,
they
yeah,
didn't have enough they didn't have enough information to go by, meaning interviews with people in the town or people that used to live there or people
yeah.
who've seen things, etc. Like news, maybe
They were
news,
just kind of going off like their research that they
yeah,
did.
their own thing of what
I
they
can see that, yeah.
heard kind of thing. So I was like, which it wasn't like a total,
I just like
downfall,
I
but I
like
just
that
thought
the
like, oh, I would have, it would have been nice to hear other experiences from people who actually went or saw things, or maybe they knew of people that were around when when this big
yeah.
incident happened, and they talk about like things like that, and they didn't do that.
Well, I
It
feel
wasn't
like
well researched.
I think not thinking back, like I think if they did a lot of interviews like that, it might have been a little too much. Like I actually liked that we got kind of small snippets of what the deal was with where the place they were going to because the one of the the college kids that were going to investigate this thing, her she kept referencing that her mom was
Yeah.
not happy that she was going there because of the history of the place, but she kind of like blowing her off like so it's like okay, so at that point you already know that there's a long history of kind of like this bad stuff that goes on there. And then
Haunting.
when they got there, the caretaker there, he would be, I don't think he was super creepy, but
Oh,
the caretaker in these movies, so it
yeah.
was like but as soon as they were saying he gave them the key to go into the house, and so they said, okay, so where do we leave the keys? Do you come pick it up at night or whatever? And he just looked at them. I thought I liked it that he was like, oh, I don't come here at night. It's like, oh, so you're not supposed to be there, but they still go in. And I thought that was, oh, so he knows about the creepy shit that goes
Yeah.
on here too. So he's not, you know. So I like how they kind of threw it in with the side stuff like that. I thought they made it a little more mysterious.
I guess.
So which I also like liked. And again, once they got in, they set everything up, and the bad like deaths and things didn't really start till closer to the end.
Hmm.
When it did start, I was like, oh, that's how you. that's how you got it?
Yeah.
I was like, eh. But the last like two or three people that went, I was like, oh, this was pretty like spooky. Like, because at that point they saw the people dead and they were like all running around everywhere and stuff. So,
But what's
uh,
creepy is that was that guy that was in the woods. Am I thinking? No, that's not. No, 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 no. See, I can't even remember this movie. It's not even.
you thinking of another movie?
I got bored and I
Oh,
wasn't, maybe it's me and I wasn't into it and it kind of
yeah.
like
Well,
just
that's all right.
wasn't in it and
Some of them will
it
be a hit
didn't,
for us. Some of them will be a
yeah,
miss
it
for us.
didn't land for me, this one. So,
I thought it was decent. Like I said, I gave it the thumbs up because I thought it was going pretty good in the beginning. It did die down for me towards the middle, and I wasn't sure about it, but I thought it picked up fairly decently towards the end. So that's why I gave it the thumbs up. But I was hesitant to do that while I was watching it.
yeah.
But I thought it was a decent movie. I thought it was the acting wasn't
That's
really
okay.
anything.
It
Yeah, it
was
was
okay.
okay. It
Yeah,
wasn't
it
terrible.
wasn't good, wasn't bad. It was like in the
It
middle.
wasn't terrible, but it was okay. Um, and the camera action I thought was pretty cool. Like
Yeah,
they had a good sense of like making you feel like all over the place and like
yeah.
especially towards the end, you
Hmm.
know. So I thought it was decent. I thought it was a decent thing. It wasn't that the movie wasn't that long.
No. Yeah, that's all right.
I'd say check it out.
You can check it out. I'll tell you to check it out too, but I don't know. Make up your own mind. Form your
Yeah,
own opinion.
as with all the movies
What
that
do
we
we
have.
know?
Yeah,
Really?
exactly.
It's just our opinion. So
Yes.
check it out, guys. And just let us know what you think. You can comment down below if you agree with me or you agree with my sister. Let us know. Again, we are part of the Horror Flick Chicks, and you can find our Twin Talk Tubi videos here on the Horror Flick Chicks YouTube channel. We post one every week, so check us out. And again, let us know what you think and comment on our videos. And we also have a podcast that we have here on our YouTube channel, the Horror Flick Chicks Podcast, and you can check us out where we post new videos of the podcast here on our YouTube channel, of course. And also we have a social media on Instagram, Facebook, and Threads, the Horror Flick Chicks. And our podcast is also streaming on several audio platforms. You can check us out on those if you wish. Again, guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. And we'll be back next week for another episode of Twins Talk Tubi. Until then, it's Sandra and Sonia, and we'll see you later. Bye.
Bye.